All right, guys, so Quinn here from Reptile Adventure Zoo, and we got a couple more animal unboxings for you. This go around, it's less amphibians. This is more reptiles. This is more my department, so we'll just get right into it here. The first one is probably the least impressive in terms of size, but that doesn't negate how cool they are. So these guys are called, and they're sleeping right now, they're called cat geckos, namely because of their resemblance to cats. They got that kind of lined pupil that cats do. And they also, when they fall asleep, they kind of curl up like kitties. They wrap their tail around themselves. You can kind of see that on the rear end here, which is really cool. So these guys come from Malaysia. They're one of my favorite gecko species. They are awesome. So I'll let him go back before we get them set up. Excuse me. And then branching off of squaw mates for a second here, we're getting into, again, a little less of my territory. This is a turtle. This specifically is a Mata Mata turtle. See if I can get him out here. So this is maybe one of the weirdest looking species of turtle, perhaps in the world. And what that is a matter of camouflage. So they're really trying to look like a dead leaf or, like some kind of driftwood or sitting there. But he's got quite a funky face. So he is a predatory turtle. He does like to eat fish. He'll eat shellfish. Basically whatever comes in front of his face, he'll suck it in and gulp it down. And he's also got a really sharp beak to kind of help with that. So he is really, really cool. I'm going to hand him off to my coworker here to put in the pond with the other turtles. And then we'll get somebody else out who's really cool. Yeah, so this next one I'm definitely going to want gloves for. Oh, you are huge. Okay. So I'm going to grab a hook. Got kind of a mess going on here. We'll just try to get him out safely for him and I. So this is perhaps one of my favorite species of snake in the world. I'm really, really excited to have these here. And he's coming right out. I'm going to try to get a better grip of him before we really show him off. So this, whew, just trying to be really careful because he does have some considerable fangs. It doesn't feel good. Come on, buddy. She's got to fight me every step away. So this is one of my favorite snakes in the world. This is an emerald tree boa. So this is actually kind of a fun factoid. This has the longest fangs of any non-venomous snake in the world. Hence why I'm kind of steering clear of that face. But if you take a look at that face there, he has what are called labial heat pits. If you guys have ever seen the movie Predator, it's kind of like detecting the thermal signature, same thing, but he's looking for rodents, he's looking for lizards, sometimes birds, they'll snatch them right out of the air because they're an arboreal snake, meaning they spend most of their time up in the tree canopy. So he's really, really cool. They are nocturnal. It is the middle of the day, so it is way past his bedtime. I'm gonna get him in his tote, but he's an awesome, awesome snake. I cannot wait to have these here on display. We'll also kind of have their contemporary in the sense that we'll have the green tree python, which is often confused for the emerald tree boa. I'm going to let him hold on to that hook for as long as he likes. And then the last one here I'll get out is kind of a rarer species of lizard. And again, thank you to Cold Blooded Shop for making these animals available for us. We love them all so far. But I'll show you this guy here. He might be a little skittish. Again, without biting me, please. So, how cool. So this guy is called a chameleon anglehead lizard. And in spite of that, he is not a chameleon. So he's what's called an agamid. And he's in fact in that family with like the forest dragons, oftentimes are what they're called. But reason why he's called chameleons is he's kind of got that like cresty head thing that a lot of chameleons do. Then he's also got this kind of cool like he's angry. Cool banding pattern variation on the side. So he's a really, really awesome lizard. As you can see, he is not happy with me, so I'm going to try to get him back to where he was and leave him undisturbed. But you can check him out and all the other critters that I just presented and others. We still have a couple that we won't show off here because we want to leave some mystery to it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.